What's up everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's a nice Monday afternoon and I am excited. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I was meant to post or stream yesterday, but wasn't too happy with the light setup that I had. You can see it's a bit further away from the desk. Got a few bigger packages today, some bigger binders. Most importantly, we are finally finishing, or hopefully, if I did my math correct, hopefully we are finishing my 1000 Luffy collection. I haven't started this long, maybe 4-6 months, but it was hard tracking down. A lot of buying 5 here, 10 there, and so yeah. All the way from Japan. Nice little box. Like I said, it's been 2 months of going on auction sites, eBay, buying 10 here, 5 there. But this box has more than just Don cards. But we might open some of them. I have no idea which is which, and they all come in separate envelopes. So we'll see what we open today. I'll probably save some of the other ones for another stream. So yeah, hopefully you didn't miss me yesterday too much, but yeah, I was gonna start the stream but just wasn't happy with how the light looked, so went and bought a construction light that I have just in the corner there. Works pretty well for, yeah, 50 bucks compared to one of those huge. And then I just wrap it in baking paper. Compared to buying one of those really expensive photography lights with the, you know, what is it called? With a diffuser or something like that to make it a bit more softer. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of individual packages. So it's gonna be a bit of a longer stream today, which is nice. So hopefully I haven't had too bad of a Monday blues, and hopefully this makes it a bit better. Like I said, so yeah, I guess it's just about getting started. Put this bit to the side and just start opening envelopes one at a time. Like I said, I don't know what is in many of these, but packages like this I will keep maybe for another stream, or open them at the end of the stream. So just really feeling around for some of the Luffy. Again, not really too sure. Oh, okay, this is a cool one. This I will show later. Okay, nice. This is a very interesting one. I gotta keep some surprises for you guys. Okay. Yeah, a bit janky wrapping, but as long as the cards are safe, it's all okay. But like I said, I was gonna stream last night, but I got a bit late as well. I was all cooking all day yesterday. Slowly getting back on that grind. So this is, hopefully that can focus quite well. So this is what we're chasing, or collecting I should say. The I don't know, it's from EB2, the Luffy Don. Some of the first episodes where, yeah, it proves himself. Yeah, I think it's a very underrated card, and when I saw, I'm not going for a crazy amount, and they even gave me some nice sleeves to go with it. But yeah, we'll be changing those sleeves. So yeah, put a pile maybe there in the corner. Is that too glary from that light? Very nice. So yeah, still super hyped about Saturday with those pulls from those 2 booster boxes. Alright. Love the way some people package these. Bit of clickbait there. What do we got in this OB3? We got scammed. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, like I said, a lot more of these. It's gonna be a long stream of just... Alright, this is a bit of a bigger one, as you can see. But yeah, save for another stream. You have to subscribe, put on that notification. Just started Instagram and TikTok. Same name, TCG RIPPER 11. Why 11? Because 1 through 10 were taken. No, not really. Just lucky is a good number of mine. And yeah, more of these. So at the moment I have it in my binder, but I think I need 260 cards to finish the binder. 16-page binder. I started it without really realizing how many 1,000 cards are. I just like the size of a 4x4 binder. Don't really like the look of the 3x4s. Just prefer, yeah. Maybe it's a bit OCD, but prefer when it's even numbers or more of a square 4x4. So yeah, surprise, more Luffy Dons. You may think, oh, maybe one of these might not be. But you just gotta stay tuned. Hopefully the camera's zooming into the hands. You can see I cut myself a little bit on my knuckles last night. Just, yeah, something silly. Hit it on a corner. I was not expecting to get cut. Just smacked it on the edge of this desk here that you can't see. It's not a sharp desk, just whacked it. Cool. Write in the comments if you were ever gonna start 1,000 card collection, what would it be? Obviously, imagine having 1,000 silver Luffy Dons, silver Luffy cards. You'd pretty much be a millionaire if you had 1,000 of those. I think now they're going for like 2,000. Okay, we got something different here. Like I said, I'm not too sure. Gotta be a little careful with this. So when I started looking on the website and all the yeah, you know, all the other One Piece cards, they were going for crazy amounts. And then I was thinking, what was there a company before Bandai that were making these One Piece cards? And I saw that I don't know what company, but there's definitely, 'cause yeah, One Piece is still quite new. I think it just started in 2023, I think. So these are some of the vintage One Piece cards. I mean, I bought a binder from some guy a long time ago when they weren't popular for just a couple bucks, but now each card is like 10, 20. So quite happy with that. I mean, they're awesome, very nice cards, but hard to find in yeah, mint condition. Hopefully this, you like it, it's looking nice. You there for a little bit? Yeah, very nice. That is not our main target for today. Alright, yeah. I might as well just open all of them for you guys. So here's some other. It says here from Cardass, probably saying that wrong, Cardass, Hyper Battle. The whole squad is up there. Hopefully the light's okay. Wasn't expecting to show cards up close. That's a cool foil in the background. Even all that detail on the sword and everywhere. But like I said, pretty damaged cards on the side. Definitely no PSA 10s, but for me as just a collector, they're just nice to keep. And they're awesome art and just, yeah, for me, I'm more of a collector. Haven't sold anything. Don't even know where to start if I would, but I just like, as my name implies, just love ripping packs. Love the thrill of ripping. So yeah, back if you could collect 1,000 of one card, what card would that be? Of course, there's different budgets involved, and these cards were some were reasonable, like going for a couple cents, but then there's some that are going for $1 to $2. So I mean, after 1,000 of them, it does add up, no matter how expensive a card is. Yeah. You might even think that I'm crazy, but yeah, probably a little bit. Another one. Yeah, in the next couple streams, I'm looking into getting some, yeah, bunch more. Looking to get a box of Black Clover, either Black Clover or One Punch Man. Yeah, to open this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So hopefully they will come in time. It's just a lot of these. I mean, we're trying to get 200 plus, so it's gonna be a lot of cards, a lot of sleeving. So, yeah, it's gonna be a long stream. It's so satisfying for when it's gonna be all done. Alright, this is a bit of a different one. Like I said, you gotta love the packaging. From a auction site called Buy. So it's ooh, this is a nice one. Let's see if I can get a bit of light on that. Let's take it out. Yeah, still not professional with these top loaders. Sometimes they just get a bit. There is one risky side, you never know. Is that coming in focus? That's a cool card. Again, I'll show all these cards again when I zoom it in. Standing up at the moment, so I won't stand up when I put all these cards in the binder. That one's for later. Ooh, this one feels a bit bulky. Could you guess what it is? The road to 1,000 Dons can be a bit tedious and boring. But when it's finished, it's going to be way satisfying. Put this back in there. Okay. I'm getting through them reasonably quickly. Sorry if it's a bit boring. Seeing the same cards over and over again, but there we just got some sleeves. Hey. More Dons. Guess, do you think we'll have enough? Have I done my math correctly? Again, love the packaging. Write in the comments if you've ever accidentally, when you're opening a pack or something, you accidentally cut open your card. Fortunately, I haven't yet. And when I say yet, I mean most likely will maybe happen. Again, some of these are just 2 packs even. So yeah, they're a lot harder to find these Don cards. I know in Japan they're probably super easy. I think they're just considered bulk for most people. One person's bulk is another person's collection. Okay, you have enough dollars? Oh yeah. I could go on with sayings and sayings. Step enough and you'll get to a mile. Yeah, there's a big drop on the 20th, I think, for some solo leveling, Union Arena. I still need to get my hands on some. The prices increased quite dramatically. I think they're going for 150 already, which I think SPR, what is it? SPR is like 60 to 70. 60 to 70 bucks. Depends where you are. I have no idea where my two subscribers are from. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. I think I got another one yesterday. So now we're up to 3. Oh yeah. Day by day, grind by grind. Hey. All right. Oh, this is a chunky one. Oh. Save that for later. And this is like it's like Christmas for me. And you know, you order something like 2 months ago and it finally comes in the mail and you get it, and then keep on doing that. And then I had to hold myself back from not opening so I can open them on stream. And you get all excited. You done well on Sunday, did some sport, did some cooking for the week, did some pre-meals, gotta sit down, and then you realize your setup is just absolutely trash. The lighting was terrible, everything was glaring off everything. Background, you could just see my table. It's not a bad table, but yeah. I want to give the best to my 3 subscribers and the many more watching later after. Like I said, I'm thankful for every single subscriber. Yeah. Ooh, another set. And, yeah. People might get a bit bored. A bit bored of that joke. Found here again. Oh, what did we pull? We pulled 2 more. In the comments, are we gonna pull more? Bit of gambling like always. Are we gonna pull 2? We're gonna pull 2 or more, 5 or more, less than 10, more than 10. Oh, another packaging. Hey, it's nice packaging. Yeah, real great. Talk about extra long. Guess in the comments, would this be more Dons or something different. More Dons, something different. Hey. Oh nice, this is a big boy. Finally getting somewhere. Like I said, I would be very, very sad if we did not have enough cards to finish this binder. It would suck pretty bad. Let's just separate these into the ones that are these two in here. Oh wait. I'm at 2. I'll separate them later. Just gonna take a small break. Just gonna get myself a little drink. We'll be back in just a second. Hello, I'm back. Well, I was just gonna go get a bit of some Coke Zero. I found one of the other binders that I bought quite a while ago. These are some pretty cool cards. No idea where they're from, but I'm gonna check this one out. Pull it out for you. Give you guys a break a bit from all the Dons. I think they're wafer cards. Get a focus. Look at the squad. Squad pulled up. Bandai, made in 2003. But yeah, not yeah, of course, to be 20 plus years old, it's yeah, not the best condition, but yeah, I'll go through, do another stream, show you all my vintage One Piece cards. And this is just a little teaser. And we're back to the brown paper bags. It's funny, I'm also hoping now that we get something a little bit different. Hey. Every time I open, I'm like, oh, Will it be something else? Will it be something different? Or will it just be more Dons? Yeah, I think isn't there a new, not new, but can't believe One Piece got Red Bull involved. I think, yeah, I've seen it hundreds of times, but just to show you what I'm trying to think of what next to say. Oh yeah, freaking Red Bull is holding a One Piece competition event, which is pretty surprising. And I heard they're doing it's a Don tournament, so I think each Don is worth 2,000 instead of 1,000 points. Oh, some Pokemon? That's probably just protection. But yeah, pretty cool at Red Bull. I saw some images of the winner cards, the winner Dons. Yeah, those would be pretty sick to win. Like I said in other streams, still learning how to play. Haven't finished setting up my deck, but yeah, when I set it up, start playing a little bit. There's a few places where I live where they have some weekly tournaments. Not weekly tournaments, they're weekly things to go. So yeah, just got to set up my deck, and then on our way to the championships. Which I heard that they are releasing OP 16, I think at the World Championship, or OP 17. There were just a few leagues that got dropped today with all the what are they called? Well, all the commanders from Marine Ford, not Marine, all the Marines, the captain. Are the new mangas. Sorry, I'm terrible with names, even in real life. And then I meet a person, and then 30 seconds later, I already forgot the name, which I am just shocking at. It takes me like a couple times meeting them to like finally figure out the name, and even then, probably forget. Bad times. I mean, I need contacts and glasses. So I always bothered to wear them. I've been walking down the street and someone notices me and then accidentally just completely fly by them. Alright, what's this? It's not a white pack. Oh, more Dons. See what they gave us. Yeah. Oh, okay. A few different ones. Do need some for my play. Yeah, talking about contacts. Been starting to, I guess not really a segue into it, but been starting to play paddle. I don't know if any of my viewers play paddle as well, but I think I played over 6 hours this weekend. It was a lot of fun. Just re-picked it up, and it's been been a lot of fun. Hopefully we can play out soon. It's still freezing cold here. And so yeah, a lot of indoor courts. A few more of these. But yeah, my legs are cooked. My legs are cooked, chat. I think the English OP15 is coming out 4th of April, and I have a few boxes of those, so subscribe if you want to see me open those. Those have some awesome SPs. We didn't do, we did okay with the Japanese version, but we save our luck on those for the English SP BOA. Actually, any of the SPs are pretty sick. I saw the new SPs for OP16. I get a bit of hate for it, but did not think they were. The mangas were cool, but they're always cool. But the SPs, definitely not as cool as OP15. That's for sure. And I still can't believe they haven't done a manga for Nico. For Nico Robin. And they're probably just waiting, or yeah. Imagine if they did a silver Nami, or silver and gold Chopper, or Brook. That was so cool. I mean, Brook is probably one of my favorites. Oh shit. One card down. It's okay. Or I say it's okay, but hopefully not. Oh yeah, going back, yeah, I can't believe Brook doesn't have a manga yet. I guess Usopp and Frankie don't have either, but Brook is a gangster. He is so cool. Hey. We put a sound effect every time we open a package. They'll probably want viewers to leave in faster. Faster than 0. Okay, we only got a few more here. Then gotta sleeve them all and then put them in the binder, which will be fun to show. And then we actually do have one more Ripper mail that I will save towards the end. That is a cool one. That is definitely one to stay around for. I think I know what it is, but it's definitely not something I'm opening. Unless I will open that last box for 100 likes. Or even for, I don't even know. More Dons. I know it's a little bit worried, might not be enough. What does the chat think? Enough Dons here? Is that 200 plus? Hopefully there's some 10 packs. That's when you know you started to get a bit tired of opening. Want some white Schwartz. Do collect a few Ys. Again, great wrapping. Hopefully it's nothing expensive. That's why it's sometimes better to buy for from some premium. I always laugh. I always have to think what my neighbors think when they see me sitting here around, or sometimes late at night opening packs, and then it's just like a freaking lighthouse in here at the moment. Got this big work light in the corner. Wasn't anything great. That one I'll save for another stream. A little teaser for the fans. Yeah, they must think I don't know what they must think they can see it's probably the camera, but still. And then my neighbors here, they're like, all they're hearing is boom, boom, clap. And all the sound effects. All they're just hearing is like, at like 9 o'clock at night, they're probably like, holy, what the hell is this guy doing? Grand Archive. What the? I don't even know what this is. This is just random cards. Never even heard of Grand Archive. Alright, maybe a bit of a misorder. Ooh, a bit of a beefy one. Usually I would save it, but again, great packaging. I love it. Actually, these are expensive cards. Hey, more Luffy Dons. Oh, alright. These are some different ones. I'm gonna try to get can you get into streaming? These probably just came with the Dons. It was a package deal. The little leader. Still cool cards, that's for sure. I think it's, oh, this is a nice one. Must be a couple of those in there. Again, pretty nice cards. This was a really nice one. Hey, with Sanji. Check that out. That's an awesome card. ST18. Beautiful. Actually, I haven't done my research. I wonder if it's one artist per OP. Yeah, I'll show you the Zoro. Or if it's multiple in one, like Pokemon. And the art style is pretty similar, but also very different from OP to OP. So should do some research and find out for you guys if it's one and who it is. And I mean, I know Oda is the one who makes all the manga art, but I wouldn't imagine him doing it for all the TCGs. You never know. Could be totally wrong. Hey, more Dons. Alright, last two. If you're an opener, I picked up this little knife, little box cutter. I think it's titanium, but smooth as a whistle. Yeah, so it's almost like a fidget spinner. I remember when those were popular. Holy moly! feature spinners. I don't know if they're probably still popular somewhere. Really open my hands, we're in the stream. Probably came in and out a bit. Camera's a bit in front of me. Yeah, more of those. Hey, gold. Little Roger Don. That's a nice one actually. I think I have the gold version. You guys want, I could try find it quickly. Take 2 seconds to find. Yeah, this is my binder of the good stuff. That's for another episode, but I'll show you quickly. I think I have it. All right, here. Yeah, nice looking card. Put that back in the binder. Yeah, one day I'll show you more of my collection. I have a few cards here and there, nothing too crazy. All right. Oh, one last one. Yeah, like I said, really nice. But if you guys in the comments have anything nicer or any recommendations, definitely put the link in. I mean, I'm always buying new tools. Love to build stuff, so even building the, not really building, but getting the worker's light instead of a photo light, I had to adjust it and find some ways of making a soft light box for it. Just all I had was baking paper, but it works pretty well, I would say. So a bit of advice if you're a bit of a budget and you're starting to stream, just yeah, wrap some baking paper. I can show you one of them. Just legit, just some baking paper. Softens the light so well. Okay, that's we might as well open the ones I said we'll open for later. It's only 4. I know there might be something good in this. You can tell I don't like waiting, especially when it's right in front of your face. Oh, all right. It looks like again, I'm so bad with these names. I forgot what it actually was. Oh, I think it's a postcard. Wonder when from. Yeah, checking that art. Let's get the focus in. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a postcard. Not too sure. Nice, it's a little official licensing. The some sort of exhibition. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. Cool. This is a heavy one. Oh yeah. No way. Hey, lucky I opened these. Guess what it is? I bet you will never be able to guess what it is. Are you ready? It's more Don cards. Told you, never be able to guess what it would be. Yeah, like I opened these. I would be not happy if these were the ones I needed to finish. Yeah, nice. Quite a few more actually. It's another quite long one. Probably another heavily on. Oh, that's just something else. For those who know, they know. For those who know, they know I can't really show that. Ooh. Now, I'll show you what this is, but I won't open it. At least not for today. Oh, man. These are... what do you... I cannot pronounce them at all. Like Hana something. They're like small. Again, quite old, quite vintage. They're getting very, very all the scalpers and collectors. I guess a bit of both. I like to play as well, but still learning. And for me, it's more about opening than anything. But these are some. Yeah, it's a very nice one. I think it's kind of open. Yeah. People in the stream like, no, don't open it. Lost all its value. They're just these tiny little... Just tiny little... Can you see? Yeah. I really don't want to mess these up. I think they're going for like... It depends if you buy them on eBay. I think they're going for like 400 US dollars for this box. And then a lot of people have been taking out each one. I think you get, not sure how many, look like maybe 30. Sending off them PSA, then selling each one for 100 each. So, not saying that I'm gonna do that. I don't really know how to grade at the moment, but that's what people are doing. Alright, let's clean this all up and start getting to some sleeves. Oh, before I sit down for this. Show these ones again quickly. A little bit hard with the light. Not too sure what this is from. It says ST13, but nice gold leader. Back with the old vintage. Getting that shine. For a car that's 23 years old, pretty well kept. The gang together. Final one. Yeah, like I said, these are hard to find in good condition. If you find them in PSA 10s, pretty, if you find it, and you can buy it, I would definitely buy them. It's my little sleeve box that I made. Let's see, just penny sleeves or so many different sleeves. Freaking crazy. Probably not even enough. Damn, one of the batteries died. Still okay, it's not too bad, is it? Let me just charge it up. Hopefully the light's not too bad for you guys. Zoom a bit. Yeah, now it's just leaving these all. I meant again, if I had a bit more of a chat, we'd be talking about what you guys want to talk about, but I'm just here talking to myself, which is no problem at all. Alright. Sort these out a bit. Yeah, yesterday I was cooking up all my meals for the week. I like to pre-meal a little bit. You know, summer's around the corner. Gotta start getting into that summer shape. And tried out the viral minced chicken protein mince, whatever it's called. Yeah, turned out turned out okay. Not as good as everything you see online. Yeah, but with a bit of sauce, it was pretty good. I think cooked them for a bit too long. I didn't get them as thin as I would like them. So they turned out a bit more half chewy than super crispy. Yeah, so now we start. So it's always fun opening packs with some I wouldn't say newbies, but people who are new to TCG and kind of seeing people's sleeve for the first time. So it's quite for one, it's nice that people are aware of the value of some cards and actually bother buying sleeves, and I mean, store those are pretty good and give them for free. But yeah, you can definitely tell someone who's been in the card business, I guess you can say, by the way they sleeve. I've seen people sleeve with one hand, which I have no idea how the hell they're doing that. It's like, maybe with a bit of these are like perfect fit sleeves, so a bit less forgiving, but one-handed, almost. But yeah, I always seen, yeah. Oh, it's just fun to see. It's always fun to see where you kind of started when you were like holding the plastic funny, not know like, yeah, how hard to push the card in or anything like that. To now where it's, yeah, almost second nature. It's awesome how you can grow so much by repetition. Just sleeve and sleeve and sleeve it again. Should make a song. Sleeving again. Definitely no singer. Sleeve 1, sleeve 2, sleeve 3 again. Hopefully I have enough sleeves for this. We need some more sleeves. I have sleeves, but somehow always seem to buy the wrong ones. Either these Japanese size perfect fit, which I know are going to be way too small. I don't even know how I bought these. These were meant for like these ones. These are a lot smaller than those. So you almost need Japanese size. Perfect. These are, yeah. And these are Japanese cards, but they're not Japanese size, I guess. Like, I think Japanese size more like Yu-Gi-Oh! And things like that. And they have UK and US size. Like, holy moly, these are, yeah, Japanese precision fit, 60 by 87 mils. And there's so many sleeves. And then you sleeve one, you have perfect inner sleeve, then you sleeve it again. And then you put a thicker sleeve on top of that. And then it's like a sleeve and a sleeve and a sleeve. And then you grade it in a sleeve. Oh, and then of course, the graded card. That also needs a sleeve for sure. And if you go really hardcore, of course, you gotta either have sleeve PSA guard, or you go heavy duty and get one of those glass boxes. Which, I mean, I have one of those. And nothing in it. Don't have anything that worth to put in. But I bought it to see. Apparently they're UAV protected. But I've heard mixed. Come on. Oh yeah. Those are tight sleeves. It's the only ones I got though. I usually go with, what is it, Dragon Shield. Those are my favorite sleeves, the clear. But a bit pricey when you're sleeving 1,000 of the 1,000 cards. And these are really tight. Hopefully they're not bending the card. Oh well. Yeah, it's just so much protection. And my favorite is, not my favorite, but you know when you see some guy next to you at a card show making a $50,000 deal on some cards, and you're there like, oh, can I get that 50 cent Luffy? Do you have maybe more than one? The guy next to you's like, coin flip, 50,000 or 55K. I'm like, holy moly, you crazy? That's my whole, I would say my whole collection in one freaking card. It's crazy, this hobby. Well, not really hobby anymore. I guess it's a business. But yeah, then the whole deal goes through, then you see all the videos, and then they can't be like, no, I want my guards. And you're like, what? And then they fight over a $50 card. $50 guard, not card. Yeah, and the guy just paid you $20,000. Like, really? Can't let go of the card? I'm sure if you've had it since like a kid and like very sentimental, but sometimes you just gotta let it go, and yeah, or at least tell him or take it off. Why would you? Yeah, keep it in your personal collection, that card then. Imagine fumbling it. Imagine not accepting a $50,000 deal just because of a 50. Yeah. Probably get a bit of hate in the comments from collectors that has done it, but yeah, at least then I'll get some comments. If they're, you know, not one comment yet, but yeah, I guess hate comment is better than no comment. No, that's a lie. I don't know. Don't follow up with that. I do not want hate comments. Just an innocent collector in this game. Or I guess you can say that I'm scalping these cards, but I mean, I haven't really seen any other collector really collect these. If they did, it's usually, and there's an English version of these, but these are, yeah, they're a bit more pricey. Checking if some of these have two without it. Yeah, nice relaxing Monday afternoon, evening. Just sleeving and sleeving. Just leaving it away. Sorry, my hands sometimes get out of screen. Just leaving and sleeving. Yeah, hopefully you like the new outro. I don't. Or, not that I don't like it, just, you know, working with AI sometimes just doesn't really do what you want, or haven't really had like a good, I wouldn't say a good idea behind it, but yeah. Hopefully you guys kind of like it. Work in progress on the outro. If anyone has any ideas for better ones. I quite like my intro. Definitely like the Ripper mail animation. I quite like that, it's quite cute. As well as taking a break. Sometimes I'm not even taking a break, I just want to show off the artwork. I'm just here in the background having him. Yeah. Just drinking some Coke Zero, enjoying life. Yeah, I still need to learn how to submit to, I know it's not rocket science about submitting cards. It would just, I guess now is who do you who do you go to? Who do you trust? So many allegations with everything, but I mean, it's like any company. There's always going to be some upside, some downside to each one. But I think everyone is pretty much, I wouldn't say everyone's in pretty much similar boat, but yeah. I think, yeah, if you want your card to be, yeah, go up in value, you go PSA. But if you want, yeah, honest and true grading, definitely tag. I mean, I still love the look of tag. Don't have any tag cards myself, but saying that, I will probably buy some in the next coming days. Just gonna double check. Yeah. And actually, speaking of grading, since I've started looking at some Japanese cards, I don't know if a lot of people have heard of ARG. I think it's a Japanese grading system. I mean, out of all the grading companies that I have, this is probably the best grading card. I mean, you get a nice little silver plaque there. Okay, let me put the light back on. Okay, it's charged a little bit. No, not at all. Alright, give me 1 second. I just want to set up and fix the light. I'll just be back. Alright, nice. Managed to find a bit of a power bank. Probably won't last too long, but yeah, a bit of an amateur move by me. Not plugging it in, but there's just no plugs around there. But yeah, like I said, this is a beefy boy. This is a nice. Like yeah, really nice. The silver text. It says yeah, from TV animation, One Piece, Grand Box, Holo Rare, 2001. Gives you the grade in the back, and you can scan it for it. Yeah, really nice. And when I mean chunky, and then this is another PSA that I have. Again, another nice Union Arena. Look at that size difference. It's double. Like that's a thick card. Yeah, really nice. Too bad, like only certain brand. I think Wise Schwartz is the only one that this card will bump up the value. Because it's mainly a Japanese market, this grading company. But yeah, really, like, yeah. Like anything, like tag, it's just hard to beat. Hard to beat PSA. They got a monopoly, and yeah, until everyone bands up and finds like that, yeah, other grading companies are good. Yeah. But back to sleeving. I was just like I'm saying back to Steven. Lol. Yeah, like I said, I'll show you my collection one day. I'll show it. When I get 20 subscribers, I'll show some of my collection. Or we can do once a week. Or every Wednesday I'll show you 5 PSA cards. And then, or maybe just post them on Instagram, TikTok. Like I said, still working it out, whether I just stream on the weekends. Obviously it's a Monday today, but it's a bit of a slower one. It's quite nice to sit back, have me in the background, chat, listen to a bit of music, watch me just sleeve a bunch of freaking cards. Enjoy the repetition of it. Maybe just want some SMR, not me talking the whole time. Maybe that will be get me a few views. But I guess when people join, if anyone joins, can't really tell if anyone's joining. Don't really have a chat up or anything. I need to fix that. Here, I say I'm gonna fix it, but never do. Just keep sleeving and sleeving. What do you think, chat? You think we got enough for 1,000? Or we cooked? Actually, probably got way more than 200 here. Actually, I have no idea. It always seems more until they go in the binder. got too many. I'll just grade the rest. Actually, I have some English ones that'll probably get graded. I think my next adventure in the TCG hobby is start restoring some cards. I've seen you can buy like the sets from a few famous YouTubers. Forgot what their names are, but maybe not go all out with the telescopic, I guess, telescope, or the microscopic camera. But yeah, get a bit of a cleaning kit. That's why I'm kind of waiting up or to submit some of my cards. Alright, we are halfway there. And if you like this music, hard to find some good royalty free. I haven't really read YouTube's, or I have read it, their guidelines, but I'm pretty yeah. I think there's a fine line about what sort of music you can play in the background. And it's not bad having this nice soft music. It's better than silence, at least. It's just some playlist. Shout out Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Don't copyright me. It says copy free. I saw your there's a lot from your YouTube channels about how to set up OBS and all that stuff. And I watched what mic to pick, but I just picked the cheapest one I could find. Just in the store. Ran on a Saturday night before stream, before all the shops closed. Just went to like I don't know what you call it, like an Amazon kind of shop. Not. They just sell a bunch of hardware, like electronic stuff. Yeah, electronic store. What the hell? I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, maybe we can, so people aren't sleeping. What else? Some hip hop beats. Turn up a little bit. Oh, cool. Let me see this actually. Little Minecraft. Little Minecraft Luffy. Quite cool. Here, Yeah, so I'm running around. My iPad is about to die. I was really not prepared. I think it's probably one of the longest streams. I would say that's not really. Is this music better? I think so. We got some chill step. Nice. And here we go back. Hopefully the camera doesn't show up. That would be. Might be even worse than the music turn off. I got like 400, I wouldn't say 400 cables, but like 4 or 5 cables, and then just gonna be plugged in. Yeah, actually, let me get back to that. These IKEA, these are awesome for keeping all your cards and nice and organized. Nice, I think they're like nice felt, really nice. There's a bigger version that comes in 2 of these and maybe 2 big ones. But yeah, they fit cards perfectly. They're nice and soft, so you don't have to worry about denting the cards. Nice and slidey so they don't sound when you put them down. Fit quite a few. I just have these everywhere. And you can kind of stack them on top, or if the cards are like laying down. And of course, as IKEA, good price. Oh yeah. All right, and we're back. Speed run. Do these last sleeves, I'll show you something else. I have one graded of this Luffy Don. Show you quickly, and then we'll just get back into it. This is the English version. They're a bit harder to find. Nice little PSA 10. Is it in focus? Says, "This is how tough I am. I've had it with you guys. Now you will have to take me seriously. That's where he gets, if people have watched, I guess people have watched from the beginning, that's where he gets the scar, Luffy. Alright, back to sleeving. Did we finish that pack of sleeves? I think we did. Are they hiding? Alright, it's kind of good news. That means at least we have 100. Probably 100 plus, to be honest. A lot that weren't sleeved, so booyah. Yeah, I mentioned before, I haven't really finished One Piece. 450 episodes in, just kind of before it gets good, I think, just before meeting Doflamingo. And because I started it with my younger brother, and he had already watched maybe 50 of the first episodes. I haven't watched the first 50. Yeah, he kind of started. I was into anime already, but I was not invested into watching 1,000 episodes. And yeah, I did like it. It was good. I love just the creativity of coming up with all those characters. I still can't believe they're all just they're all good and they're all quite unique. And all the devil fruit powers, to have that sort of creativity is just insane. I think they just voted for top character, and I forgot who won. I don't even think it was Luffy that won. I think it was Zoro? Could it have been? Most likely, I think, yeah, they put all 1,500 characters. There must be more than 1,000. I guess they're not including all the side characters or all the soldiers, but still 1,500 different characters to write up and draw. Yeah. But I wonder where it's gonna go from. I haven't obviously seen, but I've been spoiled a little bit. But I wonder where it will go from here. One Piece. Will he ever find the One Piece? You heard Speed is gathering a team because I think Oda he dropped the secret to what One Piece is down at the bottom of the ocean, and people are quick. If the internet wants to find you, they will find you. It's a little scary. That's why I try not to show my face, at least until later. Yeah, they found a roundabout where he dropped it and everything, just by locating what the Coast Guard was, where the Coast Guard works, triangulating the possibility of where it could be, if it was shallow enough, or the depth, by searching which the shrimps that were in the video, and then they could tell the depth of where those shrimps kind of live. And yeah, they found it's a big area, especially considering it. Searching anything in the ocean is freaking impossible. They're pretty good radars and reflecting, but it's so small that it's gonna be hard to find. And I think Speed is putting together a crew. I don't know how many there are, 20 people to go find it. I don't think he's looking for, maybe he's looking for a bit of both, average Joes, but definitely trying to look for some proper, treasure hunters with proper diving gear and stuff like that to find it. But then there's also a conspiracy, Is it really? Does it really say what the One Piece is? Or is it the next step to, or is it just a clue to finding what the next steps? Like, it's gonna be one of the world's longest treasure hunt, considering it's 1,000 episodes. There could be like 1,000 clues. But yeah, I would wonder what Speed would do, or anyone who found it. Would you ruin the surprise and tell people? I'm gonna sleeve these later. See if we have the sleeves we need, or the cards we need. Yeah, I wonder if you would tell people what it was, or just to hold it in for himself. I mean, would he sell it off, the secret, to someone? Like I'll auction off the secret, and then will someone huge buy it just to? Would Oda buy it back just to keep it secret again? Or will someone buy it and resell the secret? I mean, so many possibilities you could do. But it would cost a lot to fund that exhibition with submarines or divers to go looking for it. Or could they just get lucky and just, boom, first dive, here it is. Yeah, pretty fun. Yeah, I'm getting tired of sleeving. Tired of sleeping, probably. Oh, maybe you're watching this. Maybe it's 2 o'clock at night and you're just watching some random guy sleeve 200 plus cards. There's probably another 100 right there. Oh, I probably have more than I need, for sure. I think that's another pack of sleeves done. Maybe went overkill. Maybe start a new binder. We go 2,000. No, probably not. Like Justin Bieber said, never say never. Actually, what are the sleeves like this? What other sleeves do I have? These are all just... Yeah, like these are American standard. A lot of these sleeves are just trying to get them for free, but when I was trying to buy them for the Japanese version, never brought the card with me. Which was obviously a silly mistake. I don't really like these penny sleeves, and they're just, yeah, a bit big. How many do we got left? Should we start binding? I mean, I would ask the chat, but no one's really there. Joke never gets old. Alright, let's start with these and then we'll see. And I'll sleeve them afterwards. Now the moment of truth. The beastie binder. Let's zoom out a little bit. Perfect. Here it is. Boosh. The binder. With 1,000 dons. Okay. So yeah, next part of the stream. Alright, let's see the magic. The jackpot itself. This was the glare from the yeah, like I said, let's just go through it all. Boom. 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 Shoot it every time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah! Genie! 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 Oh my god!
It just keeps on going.
Oh my god! Bomba card!
Like I said, I did not realize how many cards is 1,000, and it's not like just playing the same clip over and over again. All right, like I said here, 280 left. We definitely got enough. Don't want to say definitely, but all right. Let's just, where should this go? Should I just go there? Alright. Back to, guess not sleeving. I guess still, what would you call it? Still sleeving? Yeah, you're probably watching this. Whenever you're watching this, it's probably feels like this is like a 3 a.m. video. Gotta pass out. Just listening to some soft music or the repetition of some guy. Guy on YouTube. Oh damn. I picked the wrong sleeves. Just fit in a bit. Oh, whatever. Boom. Alright, what are some other topics we can talk about? Oh yeah, probably mentioned it, right, forgot. Solo leveling's coming out. I try to look to get a booster box, but prices are already pretty skyrocketed. I think for like $200 US for a box, just for pre-release, so hoping that after the release, when everyone gets their cases and starts selling singles, hopefully it becomes a bit more availability for people, and it's going to be a popular box. Everyone freaking loves solo leveling. It's crazy. But yeah, I thought it was good. I mean, obviously, like I said in the other stream, I love overpowered MC. Nothing beats overpowered. So cool. Especially when they start like, start from nothing and then they grind up and then just grind and grind. I mean, a bit of a cheat code, but usually the ones are like that. Especially like, big fan of all the isekais like that, and yeah. But the OG one is Eminence in Shadow, which is also getting Union Arena some TCGs, which I have ordered. Gotta double check. I think I ordered a case of those, so that we will have a lot of fun with on the stream. That will be a lot of fun. That's probably, that's another one of my top. Oh, how did I miss these? Let's see those later. Yeah, another top 5 animes for sure. So yeah, we'll be opening a lot of those on stream. Maybe a box a week. And hopefully, my real goal is, if this YouTube gets popular enough, then on the 11th of every month. Oh, actually, these are the English ones. How did I miss that? So these are English. So these are not going in this binder. Those will probably get nice and graded. Which file did they come from? See, the other ones were English. No. Yeah, it's a Defo Watch. Eminence in Shadow. It's a good one. Sick. And again, just super overpowered. It's one of those like you can watch it pretty quickly. I would say one sitting, but yeah, same vibes as solo leveling. Just good action. Actually, I think we might have too many for this binder. I was kind of joking about starting a new one, but chat, we might have to. Yeah, usually waiting for a lot of the new anime seasons to finish. I think like 4 episodes on quite a few ones. Usually like to binge watch the whole season in one sitting or 1.5. So yeah, go through animes quite quickly, especially when they're only 1 season each. I hate waiting, so I just... Cliche. I hate waiting, but I'll wait extra long just to get them all together. I guess I don't like waiting when there's a cliffhanger, or when, if you watch a few at the same time, they get mixed up sometimes. Right, we only have, oh actually like I said, they go pretty quickly. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pages, so 116, a bit more. Yeah, and hopefully you guys have been liking what's it called, the YouTube art on the front page. What is it called? Not an emblem, upload image. Freaking. The upload image, but it's called something. Those have been quite fun to make as well. But yeah, quite like this one. The little Grim Reaper. Okay, we're getting close. Feels like almost like one pack magic. Closer we're getting to finishing. Write in the comments what's the next 1,000 we should start. And obviously don't make it crazy. The next 1,000 cards. Actually, the next 1,000 I did want to try was the Psyduck. Yeah, from the new set. Yeah, just the Japanese version, of course. But yeah, definitely not buying 1,000 of those. That would definitely bankrupt myself. And like I said earlier, yeah, follow TikTok, Instagram, like, share, follow. Yeah, it's weird having to say that. I always think it's funny when YouTubers say it. Like, share, follow, subscribe, put on the notifications. Yeah, but I guess it's, pretty important. Any like, any comment really matters. Maybe one day I'll give away this binder to one of you subscribers. Probably not. I like it too much. Damn. Yeah, like I said, they go quickly. It looks like a lot, but this binder just eats them up. Don't worry, we still have a few that we still got to re-sleeve up. Hey, OCD people. Let's put one there, one here, just mess with you. Okay, how many pages? We got 2 left, 3, so 30 something, 50 left. Alright, let's just take where are those sleeves? Oh, I'm not really gonna do penny sleeves. See if they fit inside. Okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, take it back. Can't do it. I like the other sleeves a lot more. Where are they? Now I can't even find them. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm a lot further away from the mic. Damn, where did they go? Let me see, you guys can't see them. I guess they're gonna have to be. These penny sleeves. You have to do some of these nice dragon shield ones as well. Should have known, would have needed them all. Yeah, what are some other animes that I'm looking forward to watching? Oh, I heard that there's new Reincarnated Slime that's coming out. It's always a good anime to watch. What are the other ones? Yeah, I always forget. There are always so many. Oh, like the classic ones that are out, like Abandoned at 30, Living a Slow Life, or Farming in a Small Village. Those are quite nice and wholesome. A lot more action-packed than you think. And then we'll probably rewatch. Rewatch some anime as well. Yeah, all the adventure ones are fun to watch. Alright, lightning speed here. Hard to multitask sometimes, speaking and sleeving. It's not that tedious, but sometimes I just lose what I was talking about. Perhaps wasn't that interesting if I forget. Yeah, I guess the debate is, do you watch it dubbed or do you watch it sub? All the viewers out there probably want to know. Depends on my answer. Will determine whether I have 4 subscribers or back to 2. Big question, big debate. And the answer is, I will tell you guys later. No, just kidding. I watch it dubbed. Yeah, a little dub guy. Not a dumb guy, but little dubbed guy. Yeah, more of a Especially when you're eating. Usually I watch anime or shows when you're eating, and then you've seen all the memes. Like you're watching, you're understanding, and then you look down, and then you're like, "What the hell is going on?" Especially anime where some things can just happen so quickly. It's like, oh, what was that guy saying? Or you're eating like, yeah, and then no idea, and then you look up, or maybe you have in the background, you're running to the toilet. Those are more the animes that I kind of watch sometimes. Of course, you're not really doing that when it's peak Jujutsu Kaisen moments where they're having huge battles, and then you're locked in with chips, popcorn. I mean, you're not even eating at that point. You're just hooked. Actually, speaking of that, I still haven't seen any of the animes in a cinema. That's something I would, I don't know. I have quite a decent sized TV at home. So, and cinema's never really been my favorite. Like, but it would be cool to watch an anime. Just to hear the sound effects. I mean, Fire Force. That would be cool to watch in a cinema. I think they have one of the best sound effects ever. Just all the. Yeah, I'm probably butchering it. I don't even know how long I've been going on for. Let's make myself delusional. Okay, will we have enough? I think we might just have enough. I think we just yeah. When I say just have enough, I mean just. But like 2 cards, I think I have 1 or 2 more. Yeah, I'll be back 1 second. Just gotta get some more sleeves. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sometimes you just totally forget. Yeah, hopefully it's not too glary from the cards. Not the best looking. Oh, I need a better, maybe not a better camera. It's just, yeah. Thought I'd try to fix the lights, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Use some Dragon Shield for the last couple. Already. We have one. Moment of truth. Can't believe I actually, when I first started and I had like 100, I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be easy to fill. I have like a whole stack here. And I put them in and only fit like, what, 4 pages? 4 times 6? Yeah. Actually, that's bad math. I think like, how many is it like? I'm not gonna try. Like 8 pages. But like, whoa, this is gonna be, oh, maybe I don't have enough. These are the last Dons. No, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way that I don't have enough. What did they double sleeve these? Oh, it's double sleeved. Great. Oh, I should just use these. Last page. I gotta take all these out. Doesn't look like we have enough And we have the English ones here that we can fill in the front pocket. Probably have to do that. And definitely not leaving without finishing. The last page. Let's put some fresh sleeves on these. Final moments. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. Can't believe that. I was so confident at the beginning. I swear we had enough. It looked like I thought, how many sleeves did we go through? I guess it was like 280. It was almost like 300 cards that we needed. And that, I mean, nice that those are English, but didn't really help with the... Two, four, six, 7 short. Alright, how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Actually, I wanted to do this from the start anyways. Yeah, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch these with English. Guess I have some hiding around. It's always possible. Okay, now back to the front. Look at that stack. One. Final card. Hallelujah. Da-da-da. One Piece is real. Just keeps on going and going and going. Going and going and going. And there you have it. You cannot say that is awesome. That is a nice, thick binder of cards right there. Oh, hey, there's one at the front. If we were, holy moly. I can't believe we did it. I can't believe it. Oh, there were 2 here. Maybe a bit more than 2, but yeah, that is just awesome to have done that. Ah, we gotta look through it one more time. Are you ready? Oh. Boom. Damn it. Just getting tired of flipping through. Not even halfway. Halfway. If you're ever considering starting 1,000, definitely do it. I was gonna say, think about it twice, but then looking back, definitely do it. No matter what card it is, just to have something like this, it's pretty cool. When people come over, they're gonna be like, oh, what's the coolest collection you got? I'm gonna be like, this. Especially people that don't know cards. They always look for like the Charizard or the rarest. But this is a cool binder. And there you have it. 1,000 EV2 Don Luffys. Wow, what a long stream. For extra. Oh. That is good. Alright, I am gonna go chillax. I am exhausted of looking at cards. But like always, thank you. And if you're ever considering about opening or pack or saving it, just remember, just rip it. Peace out.